welcome back to Rare December. It is your girl KL or Chris. I ain't figured out yet still. We both graduated in 2016. I graduated from North Carolina Central University, the illustrious HBCU.
And I graduated from Duke University.
Okay.
Crickets.
Both of my sisters went to Chapel Hill. We don't play that.
But we all went to North Carolina.
Yeah, we did. We were 10 minutes apart. This video is all about 16 things we miss about college. So I wrote down 8 things, she wrote down 8 things. Neither one of us know what we wrote. So we'll see how this goes.
Yep.
All right.
What I really miss is having food points. Like now it's like the struggle, y'all. Like, I'm still in grad school, but not being on my scholarship in college, being like on a minimum wage internship. Like I didn't take advantage of all of the food points that I had. A lot of us would complain about the food and how it wasn't good and healthy and all that, but now looking back on it, like I think we were just being picky, and I think, yeah, if I had that opportunity now, I would definitely take advantage of it.
If you guys hear some little light tapping and some my dog is walking around, I just gave him a treat and he's acting crazy. So as she said, she's in grad school. I did not go to grad school and I am considering it, but I went straight into my field. Probate. I miss probate.
So I'm an AKA. I crossed my senior year of college with the illustrious IO2U chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And so my best friend Kristen, she came to my probate, of course, and was there to support me.
Probate's like at an HBCU, so she went to a PWI, I went to an HBCU. Probates at the HBCU are so lit. Like it's just a really big part of the HBCU culture, and like that's one of the things that made me love being at the HBCU. The Greek life, the probates, like all that. It was fantastic.
I also like miss being around my line sisters. So again, I didn't cross until my senior year, but we really like established a close bond that now being away from them, we still have it, but of course it's different not being able to see them every day. Of course, I'm in California, so being away on the West Coast, I really can't see any of my friends anymore. So it can get kind of lonely when you become a real adult, but you'll definitely keep in touch with the people that actually mean something to you.
Yeah, that actually matter.
Right, and you'll see who those people are once you graduate.
You will. All your friends are in the same place. So like at my school, there was this residence hall. We called them residence halls, not dorms. Called Eagle Landing, and it was an upperclassman dorm essentially, and it was like apartment style. If you were an upperclassman, you lived on campus. Like for the most part, you were in that building, and it was like I could walk a floor down to my other friend's room or something like that. Like we were all in one place. College is like a bubble, you guys. Like everything is like right there. It can be so much fun. I think that's one reason I miss North Carolina so much, because so many of my friends are there and I miss them so dearly.
When you have a job and stuff, you have to schedule appointments and times to see your friends, and that can be really hard. And you should also try not to take it personally, because everyone really is busy.
If you didn't want to go to class, you didn't have to call out.
Right.
So like if I am sick, I have to call my job and say I'm not coming to. Well, not call, but maybe send an email and just say, hey, I don't feel well, I'm not coming in. When you were in college, you didn't want to go to class, you were sick, you was hungover, you just didn't fucking show up. And I'm not saying do not go to class. What I'm saying is it's just so different now. Like now I feel like I have to report to somebody when I'm not coming to work, or you know. That I miss that leisure of being able to say, fuck this, I ain't coming today.
Starting your day at 12 p.m. or just not having to start your day at all. So like on Fridays, we wouldn't have classes, but of course, you know,
yeah,
that's not the case anymore. You gotta wake up at like 6, 7 a.m. to get ready. So
meeting people otherwise you would not have. Yeah. Like it's so many people that I would never have met had I not gone to the school I went to. There's no way. Like I was telling her yesterday, the day before, what's it called? Serendipity, I said. It's like something happened at the right moment. Like it's like, you know, like fate sorta. That's what that was for me. So I have so many great friends, and I've met so many great people that I wouldn't have met had I not gone to my school.
I went to a PWI, so in terms of like romance and serendipity, like it wasn't the best thing ever, just because our black community was so small. So like if you did something with one person, like the entire community would know. I ended up meeting my boyfriend through a mutual friend. We met through Snapchat. I was in her Snap story, and that's how we met, but that was in college. So again, like, you might not even like meet someone or fall in love at someone in your school, but like one of those other people could connect you to someone that.
Yeah, and if I can jump off, like, I went to a HBCU, and because of that, if you were fucking around with somebody, everybody knew. All the black people knew who you was fucking with. There are so many people that knew who I was talking to that I never talked to. I had a girl tell a friend of mine that I didn't like her because she started talking to this guy after I was talking to him. And I pulled the whole Mariah Carey with the J-Lo thing, like,
I still don't know her.
because I didn't even know the girl. So I'm like, how do I not like you? I don't even know your name. I don't know nothing about you, honey. Bye.
High tolerance for alcohol. Y'all, when y'all graduate, like,
Wow, man.
if I have one glass of wine, like, I will be done. I will fall asleep, be tipsy. Like, I don't even understand why, but
I don't even want to drink that bad. If I do drink, I won't get drunk quickly. But I just don't want to drink as much as I did in college. And it's probably because of how much I drink in college. Like,
we're both kind of interested in the entertainment industry. So I'm interning at BET right now, but a lot of networking is necessary to succeed in the entertainment industry. And so with that can sometimes be going to happy hours or going out with people. So like being able to kind of hold your liquor is something that like.
yeah, nobody wants to hire anybody that's walking around.
Right.
Oh,
That's not cute.
It's not cute. It wasn't cute in college. Y'all be.
Right. But it's really not cute when you like have a whole
Yeah.
ass job and you with your coworkers and you can't hold your stuff.
In college, it was like people would pee outside, throw up
Oh,
outside.
It was messy.
It was nasty. Being an adult with limited responsibilities. You were out your parents' house. For us, we were like 4.5 hours away. So we could do whatever the fuck we really wanted to. You still like had some responsibilities. Like, you know, I had a car down there. I had to pay for gas. You know, I had to do certain things. But like now it's like I'm paying my car note. I'm paying student loans. I wanted to call my parents because I needed some money for food or gas, or if I wanted to drive to my uncle's house 10 minutes down the street and get a meal, I could. I mean, I can still probably do that now, but it's just not the same. Like back then it was like, oh, you're the broke college kid. Like, you know, it's understandable. Now it's like, okay, you work a full-time job. Why you can't pay?
I came from like a really overprotective household. Krista knows. But like being in college kind of allowed me to just learn how to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it and not feel the need to like ask permission for everything. So now kind of being like out of college and on my own in California, I kind of like leaning on her a little bit more and kind of like taking her advice. Our college had like a beach week and everyone would go to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. And that was basically like every day you get drunk, you have darties, like it was the time of my life. And so now like also not being able to just travel when I want to.
I'm listening, but he keep hitting the camera.
Yeah, basically in college, like definitely like take advantage of traveling, because when you have like a real job and you have real responsibilities, it's hard to like take a week off or even a month or a summer to like travel the world.
Going out on a weekday. I still do that now occasionally, but back in school it was like I can go out Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I could go whatever night I wanted to, and the next day I could call up, well not call up, but not go to class, or I could just sleep through the day, or if I wanted to wake up and not feeling great and go to class, I could. Now it's like, yeah, if you go to happy hour Thursday night, oh, but you know you gotta be at work Friday 9 o'clock in the morning. Yes, a lot of times I'd be like, you know, thanks for the invitation, but I'm gonna say nah because I'm tired.
Kind of don't have a life right now outside of like grad school and my internship, which like I need to work on myself, but
Right.
I feel like college students really do it all. Like,
yeah,
we're really like superheroes kind of.
kind
If you
of
think about it.
dusty, hungry ass superheroes and
Right.
po. Last thing, being at HBCU, this is like one of the biggest things of being at an HBCU, a historically black college. Homecoming. Homecoming
True.
is so freaking lit. The football games, drunk. Step shows, drunk. All the events around campus, drunk. All the club events because of homecoming, drunk. I still go to homecoming now. Last year I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to, but in undergrad, homecoming is so litty.
High school wasn't like that. Our homecoming was not a thing at all. Our thing was LDOT, last day of classes, and that's when we would have like a big concert. Like my freshman year was like Kendrick Lamar came and performed before he blew up. But yeah, I feel like an HBCU homecoming is more lit.
I graduated and went straight into a career. She graduated and decided to go to grad school. I just want to give a little advice from my side about going from undergrad to a career, and I want her to kind of tell you guys about going to undergrad to grad. It's definitely a difference. You know, if you're going to be working like a standard 9 to 5, it may not be the same thing that you were doing before. Me personally, I didn't have early classes because I'm not a morning person, but you turn into a morning person, and there are going to be plenty of days you don't want to go to work, but you wake up and go to work anyway because you don't really have a choice. You will be unemployed. I understand now why people say don't rush to graduate, because college is some of the best years of your life, and it is so true. When people would tell me that, I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, like I'm ready to graduate. And I really wish I was still in school, you guys. Like I would have so much fun right now. And don't be discouraged if it takes a while to find a job. For me, I got a job, I graduated in May, I was employed by the end of June, so that was like a month and some change. But don't expect it to happen that quickly, because for some people it doesn't happen that quickly, and I got very lucky that I got a job within my field.
I also think sometimes it's a blessing when you don't get certain opportunities that you think you may want now, because I feel like a lot of people, they wouldn't have ended up where they are if they had landed a certain job. I went straight into grad school. I'm at USC Annenberg. Studying communication management. I would say it's not worth it to go to grad school if your heart isn't in it, because it's a big investment. And scholarship opportunities aren't, I guess,
as plentiful,
right, as undergrad. Like I had a full scholarship basically in undergrad, and then I had to end up paying out of pocket for my grad school degree. You have to do what you want to do at this point, because honestly, like, you don't want to get burned out and then not be able to do well in your courses. Grad school, honestly, for me is easier than undergrad. At this point, it's really just about time management and managing your schedule. Don't let anyone like convince you like that higher education isn't useful or it's not going to do anything. Like, don't listen to that. Do what you want to do. You do what you want when you pop in.
I really just wanted to make a video because I know you guys are graduating, and some of you are graduating and you're kind of like nervous. What's the next step? What are you going to do? And we kind of are going through it / have been through it.
Right.
We're a year out. So it's really amazing. Thank you guys for watching this video. You are my possibilities. I love you to the moon and back, and I ain't never gonna change.
I think she loves y'all more than me sometimes. Awkward. Anyways.
But we love you guys. Thank you for joining me, Gabrielle.
Of course.
And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. If you want to be noticed on campus and have somebody actually know who the fuck you are, here go my tips for ruining your damn college reputation. Disclaimer. If you follow this bad advice, you are dumb as hell. You is stupid. Stupid.